Hello, everybody inside the Dynamite Effect. It is Kim, and I am coming to you live from Toronto here in Canada. And it is morning time with us. I know it is just hitting 3 p.m. back at home. So hello to everybody. I want to see everyone jumping on. Let me know where you are right now. Let me know the country. I want to look at the comments box and see how many people we can get here live streaming to find out some exciting news. Why am I in Canada? What is happening? What exciting stuff have we got coming for you? Well, it's all going to get released today and I'm super excited. So hello everybody coming in, Claire, Michael, we've got lots of people joining in. So good morning from Toronto. First and foremost, I am here in the city and we're actually just getting ready to go out for today. Yesterday I spent a lot of time with my mentor, Mr. Bob Proctor, and I'm going to fill you in a little bit about what went on there, and then I'm going to let you into a little secret. And for you guys who are watching live, you're going to want to get ready to click later on in this live, because we have been working towards something that we are launching today officially inside this community. And the reason that we do this is because, my goodness, the people that follow us, the people that we serve, you guys who are clients, you guys who are in this group, you are what makes Dynamite Lifestyle. And Dynamite Lifestyle is our brand, as you know, and we are always about wakening people up one thought at a time. That is what we're about. We are ordinary people, but my goodness, we live extraordinary lives, and we want to give you that opportunity as well. So it's good to see people coming on. Have you been following my story on Instagram and all over the place? We have been doing so much over the last few weeks. You've seen us in Marbella at our executive retreat, and we spent 3 weeks out in a luxury villa with our entire team, working on one idea that can help you start to live an extraordinary life. Because here's the thing, we know you're just an ordinary person. I'm just an ordinary person. But what makes us different, and why I'm so proud about our company, about everything that we do, and I did a wee story on Instagram yesterday about it. We are so proud of what we've achieved, because we were, and we still are, just ordinary people. But when I was a nurse and I was, normal job, living the normal life, I always looked at people who were living an extraordinary life. And I always looked at them and went, oh my goodness, I would love to do that. But that's not for me. No. That's not for Kim Calvert from Lurgan in Northern Ireland. Then no, that doesn't happen. But I watched, and I kept seeing people do awesome things. I used to watch even like Suits on, if anyone's watched Suits, I'm a big fan of Harvey Specter. It's actually filmed here in Toronto. This is my claim to fame, I actually walked into a middle of a shooting one day. Not a shooting in a gun sense, but in a shooting of a film. And there was me walking down the street downtown Toronto and everybody shouting, move. And there we go, they were filming Suits. And why am I bringing that up? Because I used to watch TV. I used to watch people who I thought were famous living these incredible lives. And I would love just a little tiny bit of that. I always thought, I don't want all of the millions, and I don't want this and I don't want that, because I always had a feeling and a meaning attached to money. I was brought up in it was actually a Christian home, from the country, real good values and beliefs, and you didn't talk about money. You didn't, flaunt things, and I still don't believe in flaunting or bragging or boasting, but I do believe in being proud, and I do believe that every single person watching this live, in this world, in these buildings behind me, deserve to live a life by design, a life of choice. If you want to go and travel, then you should. If you want to wear beautiful clothes, then you should. If you want to have harmonious, beautiful, thriving relationships, then you should. But the reality is, a lot of people are stuck. And they're stuck because they've been brought up to believe you got to work hard, you got to have money, you got to do good and just do the do, and you'll be fine. If it's a good government job, even better. And that was my story, as most of you guys know. But my life isn't like that anymore, okay? However, I am just still Kim. Okay, and that's what I think is so beautiful and so important about our company. Yesterday, I went and spent an entire day. In fact, Monday night, what day are we on? Wednesday, yeah, Monday night, I went out for a beautiful dinner with my mentor, Mr. Bob Proctor. And that was actually a celebration dinner for me having achieved the executive diamond. Now, does anybody want to see the diamond? Bingo! I have got it on. I have got my diamond. It is absolutely ginormous. I don't know how many little diamonds are in it, but I am now officially, and I have got the pin, the world's first executive diamond and pillar of PGI. And that is a big deal, right? Now, it's not going to change your life. Let's be honest. You don't really care about me having a little pin on my beautiful shirt. But why is this important for you? Well, it's important for you because once upon a time, I had a dream and I kind of put everything on the line for that dream. I sold my car, I quit my job, I had no money, I had £4.20. I was lost. But I made a decision, backed on a desire, and I walked with absolute faith because I developed an understanding of how to change my thinking so that I could create a world that has extraordinary things in it, that I feel beautiful inside. Because you see, it's not just about things. And I've said this over and over and over and over again. It's so funny because there's still some people out there in the world and they send you wee messages and they go, oh, it's not about the money, it's not about all this. And I go, well, no, I know that if you listen to what I actually teach. But who said we had to choose? I think there's this feeling out there in the world that we got to choose either to have the money and the things or to have happiness and fulfillment. And the world that I live in, the world that I want to bring you into, has both. Because why not? We can still be ordinary people and live extraordinary lives. And you can have that. That's why I got a mentor. Now, I remember making that decision just 5 years ago in a very dark place. Financially broke, mentally broke, spiritually broke, physically broke, you name it. And now I'm standing in a beautiful 5-star luxury hotel. I was flown over by Bob Proctor, first class. I got to spend some time with him at dinner. I went and spent the whole day with him yesterday. And I was letting him in on something extremely unique, extremely exciting that we are putting on for you. Yes, we designed it in Spain, we've implemented it since we've come home, and today we are launching the most incredible event that we've done to date. This is called Ordinary to Extraordinary, how you can live the extraordinary life, even if you just think you're an ordinary person, because you're not. You wouldn't even be in this group if you were just an ordinary person. You wouldn't be listening. You wouldn't have been, oh, Kim's coming on live, I gotta go and listen. If you were an ordinary person, the truth is you're not, okay? You have extraordinary potential, infinite potential within you. And my goal in my life, and I said this to Bob yesterday, he says, Bob, I just did exactly what you did. I made a decision to dedicate my life to awakening people up one thought at a time. And I'll tell you what, that's a big thing to kind of take on. And it's not always the easiest, but it's possible. And I am absolutely willing and prepared and ready to help people who are just like me. You see, the truth is, guys, see the information that I have, it changes your life forever in the most positive way that you could never even guess. But the difficulty is, and this has always been the difficulty in this kind of personal development world, is that you guys and myself, we all thought, that's not for me. I can't do that. That's for those people. And for some reason, we think other people are different than us. And I wanted to make a change. Everyone laughed at me when I started out in this journey. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody laughed at what I was doing. Everybody laughed that I sold my car. Everybody thought I was crazy for quitting my day job as a nurse. Everybody laughed. People's opinions do not have to be your reality. That is so important. And I didn't listen to those opinions. I went and I did what I had to do. I got a mentor, I got the information. But here is where I'm finding now I'm facing people who are just like me going, oh, I can't do this for whatever reason. And I'm not prepared to let you keep giving yourself that excuse. There is a way to do this. And we have developed something that is possible and suitable for everybody. And it is called Ordinary to Extraordinary. This is a 2-day exclusive workshop with me. It is happening on the 22nd and 23rd of January. Now, here's the twist. I am not coming on here to go, oh, we're doing a workshop, go sign up in January. No, it's bigger than that. It's better than that. You see, if there's one thing that makes us special, and I believe it's why I'm wearing this pin, is we do everything differently. We are not ordinary. We want to help ordinary people, but we want to do it in an extraordinary way. We want to go and get to the people that really are stuck and feeling like, I have more in me to give. And what we've developed, not just a 2-day workshop. You see, do you know what I'm seeing now out in the noisy world of Facebook and social media is 5-day launch over here, 5-day launch over here, 3-day launch over here, 5-day launch over here. And everybody is signing up to all these launches and you're gathering all this information. I don't know what we're doing with it. And I'm being honest. And I even said that to Bob yesterday. I says, this is not going to keep working. It can't. Because we need to actually get into the implementation. We need to give more. We need to help people more and really bring them across this bridge of faith, of desire, of hope, of belief. So what I have spent 3 weeks in Spain creating with my incredible team, you have seen my team. You know, just a side note, yesterday when I was with Bob in his home masterminding around another exciting idea, which you guys, once you come into the workshop, will find out about, I came out of that meeting and I was just so happy. I was like, this is so cool. Like, I'm just able to rock up to Bob Proctor's house, mastermind ideas, create and implement. And then when I got into the car, I looked at my phone and there was my team in Belfast putting on an event to over 65 odd people, spreading the message. Every single member of my team, every single client in my community are real people getting real results coming from a place of love. Everything we do is backed by love. So you are in very safe hands. Now, let me tell you about Ordinary to Extraordinary and why you want to get your spot today. Firstly, this is not open to just everybody come in and there's thousands of people and I jump on and do an hour seminar and off we go again. No, we're scrapping that. We are doing everything differently. I want you to get it all. I want you to spend 2 days understanding the exact scientific process. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you exactly how I ended up getting the executive diamond. I'm going to tell you my whole story in a way that you're going to be able to learn from it and then implement. So the way that we have structured this is if you sign up today to Ordinary to Extraordinary, a 2-day live event in January, it will be online, you're also going to get access to what we have created, our executive suite. This part I am super excited about because if there's one question I always get asked is, Kim, how did you do what you do? Kim, tell me this, tell me your story. What was the downs? What was the ups? What did you do then? What were you thinking then? How did that feel? How did that affect, your life, your relationships? There's so many questions that you guys have. So what I've actually done is because the workshop, and I'll tell you about that in a second, isn't until January, I want to get you help. I want to share with you. I want to give you guidance between now and January. Because let's face it, we're coming to the end of the year, and a lot of people take the foot off the gas at this time of the year. They think, oh, well, I'll start back in January. Well, first of all, yes, Ordinary to Extraordinary, the 2-day event will be the ultimate way to start a brand new year. That is a given. If you're sitting here today going, oh my goodness, this year has been interesting, make sure and make the committed decision to sign up to our workshop because it's going to kick off next year with the perfect blueprint, with the exact playbook. I have created an executive playbook that has all of my secrets in it that I'm going to give to you as a part of this workshop. So that sorts out next year, okay? But between now and next year, you still have time. You could dramatically make a shift in your life, in your thinking, in your mindset, in your business, in any part of your life between now and January. So what I have done is I have actually created an executive suite. You can get instant access to 3 exclusive trainings that nobody has seen, that nobody has heard, that have been exclusively created for this event. And really, it's to celebrate the Executive Diamond. And it's not because you care about me getting the Executive Diamond and being the first in the world to do it, but because if I was able to achieve an absolute extraordinary result, then I know something that possibly you don't. And I'm not saying that going, haha, I know something you don't. I'm saying, guys, I want to share it with you. I want to tell you. So what I've done is I have created a series, 3 episodes on my journey, but how you can use the main principles. I'm going to talk about 3 success principles: the executive desire, the executive decision, and the executive discipline, because that's what it takes to dramatically quantum leap your results. Now, whether you are somebody who's sitting right now thinking, well, Kim, I'm not in business, but I want more and I have a few ideas that I've been playing with, great, this is perfect for you, okay? If you're sitting there today going, yes, I want to finally break free, I want to know what you know, Kim, but I want to do it in 2 days and I want to do it with what I have, then it's here, okay? If you're the individual who's already maybe launched an idea or you have a business, then perfect. Because there's something that I've learned in my journey. My goodness, you go through different stages, different levels of growth, different problems, different thinking that you have to have. You know, when I started my business, it was just me. I hadn't a clue what I was doing. I had no business experience. I've never been in sales. I'd never sold anything. I hadn't a clue. And what I see now in the world is the world's changing. Totally changing, a new economy, a new way of working, a new way of communicating with people, and things have changed. And if we don't keep up with that, if we don't start to unlearn and relearn how to do things, because let's face it, school, all those pieces of paper that we've gathered, they're not going to cut it in this new world. It's just not going to happen. So you've got to start to learn to think. And that might be new to you. It was new to me. I kind of thought, well, we all just think. But we don't. And I'm able to teach people how to tap into higher level thinking. That means the creative ideas. So if you're in a business and you feel like you're already in and you've plateaued, that you're working way harder, you're almost working just to pay the bills, and things have plateaued and you're doing the same strategies and you're getting the same results, then you've got to sign up to this. You've also got to bring your team onto it. Because if there's anything that is going to make a major shift on your bottom line, it is your thinking. It is the ideas. If you feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm competing, there's so many other people in my industry. Well, welcome to my world. I'm in the personal development industry, and there's a lot of people want to be coaches. There's a lot of people, say they want to be mentors, or they say they are mentors. And it can get quite noisy out there. And I'm wanting to say to you, okay, I'm normal, I'm ordinary, but I get extraordinary results, and I have a blueprint. I have a playbook, a step-by-step system that has made the ultimate changes in my life. This is not going to be an ordinary workshop. You're not just going to come on and sit at home and look at your computer and there's me teaching. No. This is going to be an interactive workshop where you're actually going to get your own personal executive advisor. That means you've got somebody to work with, to mastermind with, to actually go, here's my idea. What are your thoughts? So I want you to think of this as like you get to come into our world and you get to go, this is what I was thinking about, or help me think about something. I would love to earn, multiply my income. I would love to, have a better relationship with my team, or I'd love to create a team, or I'd love to attract high quality clients. Whatever it is that you want to create, we can show you how to do it. But here's the thing, I wasn't able to do that when I started. I would have loved to have grabbed somebody who was maybe like me, who had proven by results they knew what they were doing, and just go, can we just spend 2 days here and sit together and can I just show you what I have? Oh my goodness, if I had that, it would have leaped me years, 5 years, 10 years ahead of the game. So I want to ask you, what would spending 2 days working very interactively with me? See, the difference is we're going to do real time mentorship. You get to ask me questions. We get to mastermind on your ideas. Now, there's 2 different seats that you can achieve here. You can either go for general ticket, or you can go for VIP. Now, it's pretty obvious which one I would pick. I am VIP all the way. And the difference between this, I've attached the link here in this live. But when you go to that page that we've created for you, you're going to see the difference. And it's very obvious what the difference is. If you go VIP, you're getting me to mastermind with. Think about that. If you got to spend 2 days getting all my teaching, my theory, the science, how you actually integrate that into your business or into your life, whatever, you don't have to have a business. But if you want to multiply your income, you are going to have to start thinking about creative ways. And maybe you haven't even given yourself the space to do this before. So over 2 days, just 48 hours, you could be walking away with clarity, with understanding, with purpose, with an understanding of how you're going to pan out next year and the year after that and the year after that. This is going to be one of the only times that we divulge everything for the small investment that we're asking you to put into yourself. And we are asking you to invest. You have to put skin in the game. Oh my goodness, it's so important. I promised last year I was never going to do anything for free again, and I'm standing by that. And you know why? Because you do not value what is free. That's just the bottom line. And you have got to understand money. When you put skin in the game, when you invest just a tiny amount in you, it's the best Christmas present. It's the best gift. Even you want to buy somebody it, even bring a study buddy with you. If you're not willing to invest just that little amount in you, but you've been thinking about doing this, then you probably don't want your goals enough. And that sometimes is where the stumbling block comes. People don't know what they want. So then when it comes to things like this, they don't see the value. I am just asking you, and this is honestly, I am just asking you from one person to another. Just do this for you this once. And if you think after 2 days and after having got into our executive suite, which you can get into today and find out the whole story of how we went from £4.20 to multi 7 figures, how we live this life but still stay ordinary in our own beings. We don't walk around thinking we're better than anybody. Never. In fact, I still kind of, make fun of me a lot, because we're ordinary. But we live extraordinary. That's what I want to give you. Now, if you can just trust me enough, you've been following me, I've been proving over the last 5 years, I know what I'm talking about. I am now, without a doubt, the best in the world at teaching this material. Bob Proctor himself yesterday just kept saying to me, Kim, I can't believe what you've done. And that's Bob Proctor saying that. He didn't even do this sort of achievements at his age. Or back when he was my age. I'm 34, I think. What we're doing as a movement, as a community, this isn't just about me, guys. This is about you. When you are inside our community, you become a part of a family. You become a part of something that is so unbreakable, that is so special, that will raise your vibration every single day. We have something going on every day inside our community. We have study sessions. We have reading sessions. That's what happens inside. Now, I want you to come to the inside. I want you to come into our inner circle. But right now, you've got to start. And I'm giving you an option for a one-time only for such a small investment. This was my way of giving back because I believe everybody should be able to live this life. But I want people that really want it. So we've designed this for you. If you're somebody right now who's sitting, you've been searching for an answer, you've been searching for guidance, you're looking more clarity, you're looking more structure, you're looking to actually just speak to somebody and go, is this what I write? Is this what I do? What should I think? What do you think about this? Because that's the difference with all these workshops that are going on right now. You're still kind of left on your own. So we're not going to be taking in a large group of people. This is limited. And that's why I'm saying you want to get your ticket today, because we'll probably have to shut this off even before we get to Christmas. So this is your opportunity. If people have been asking you, what do you want for Christmas? A ticket to this event, okay? And then what I would say to you, and this is what I would do if I was in your shoes, I would buy myself a ticket because I'm worth it. Even if you think you're not, trust me on that, borrow my belief. And then I would also buy somebody else a ticket. And I would do that because when you give back to somebody else, when you enrich somebody else's life, you can't help but getting rich yourself. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the purpose of why we're all here. What I'm going to teach you in this workshop is we're going to go through the entire process, the entire science of how our minds work, how you can tap into your infinite potential, bring it to the surface, work less, earn more, enjoy life with great people. If you want to start having awesome relationships at home, in your business, in your workplace, if you are anybody right now that wants more, then this is for you. I could talk all day about this. There's so much I haven't even mentioned. If you click the link, you'll be able to go and see all about it. For me, the most exciting part is the executive suite. I've put so much into this, and the cool part is we're not just going to send you out videos like in emails. We have actually created your own executive suite. This is all built by us. Dynamite Digital is my sister company, and we have come together to build something so, what would be the word? So complete. I briefly showed it to Bob yesterday, and his mind was blown. And he gave me loads of other ideas, and he's definitely going to be getting involved in some shape or form. So guys, this is your opportunity. This is your time. You know, as I stand here, I'm looking at all these skyscrapers that are around me. And, you know, we're all in the same place. But depending on what floor you're on in these buildings, you have a different view. And that's kind of like awareness. We are all just people. We're all the same. None of us are really that different. The only thing that separates us is our results in life. And that comes from our mindset. And your mindset is all about your awareness. There are levels of awareness. I did not know this stuff back then. But I learned it, and I started to implement it, and I started to raise my life. And here's the thing. Whether you're at the bottom floor of that tower block, or whether you're at the top, you're in the exact same building, but your view is totally different. I want to bring you up. I want to up-level your mindset. I want to up-level your results. I want to up-level your entire life. And if you're one of my clients right now and you're watching this, type in the chat box, tell these people that are watching that I'm not lying. I can absolutely prove and stand by with such gratitude that we know what we're doing. I have Bob Proctor telling me, Kim, I've never seen this. You're so like me, and you're something I've never even seen before. So trust me. This is not about me. This is about me going, guys, take me. Take me for 2 days. Pull me apart. Ask me questions. Let me ask you questions. What we're going to do is I'm going to teach you that scientific process. Then I'm going to teach you the goal creation process. I'm going to teach you manifestation. I'm going to teach you about sales. I'm going to teach you everything that you're going to need to know. And if I miss out anything, guess what? You get to ask me. Okay? There's Claire Garvey said, it's an unbelievable, best decision I ever made. The changes in my life since I've joined are incredible, and it just keeps getting better. I think I didn't see the rest of it. So there you have it, people. We are not just a normal company. We're a company who focus on people. We're a company that focuses on the root of everything, which is love. Love is what drives everything in this world. And we're also not, all lovey and, rainbows and sunshine. Like, we're serious about getting results. We're serious about really changing the bottom line. And what I want to do is take you up these floors so that you can have a view that you just haven't seen before. There is so much more to you than what you've even met yourself. And I think you know that deep down. Hey, I know it about me. I said that to Bob yesterday. I says, Bob, it's funny. My clients always say to me, well, what do you see for me? Or what do you think? And my team asks me. And of course I ask Bob the same. And I know there's a knowingness inside me that we haven't even begun. And I really know, and I believe in every cell of my body that we're going somewhere really big next year. And I want you to take this opportunity to come and actually find out, what is it we do? What is it we teach? How does this work? No matter, I don't care who you are, what you have, what you don't have, what excuses you might have. Forget about them, guys. Because if it wasn't that excuse, it would be another excuse. Don't let time, money, or anything hold you back. I know you can make this happen. And it's here for you. We're going to take you through those 2 days. And then at the end of each 2 days, we're actually going to break out into breakout rooms. This is my favorite part of it. Because I'm going to teach you the science and understanding. Then you guys are going to go out into breakout rooms. Now, if you go for a general admission ticket, you'll be going out into those breakout rooms with your personal executive advisor, and you're going to be masterminding in that group on your idea. Now, if you go for the VIP ticket, you're coming into a room with me, okay? So who wants to come into a room with me? Who wants to pick my brains? Who wants to, share their ideas with me or help, get me to help, bring those ideas to the surface? Now, don't feel intimidated or overwhelmed and go, oh, flip, what will I talk about? It will all be explained because we're going to take you through the process over the 2 days. So everything is here, guys, and you don't have to wait. Today, you can get instant access to the 3 exclusive videos that I've created inside your executive suite. These have never been seen, never been heard. They've been created for you. I wanted to give you something now. I'm never about waiting. Because the truth is, guys, we don't know if January is ever going to come. We don't know if we're going to wake up tomorrow. And I don't say that to be somber. I say that because we have got to start living our life now. We've got to start making decisions now. Napoleon Hill wrote in his book, Think and Grow Rich, begin at once. And I'm telling you now, this is the starting point. This is what you've been searching for. We have poured everything into this, and we are giving it to you for such a small investment. You're going to walk away with thousands, tens of thousands of pounds worth of information that you can go directly and implement into your life. So, guys, I'm going to go. I have a big day ahead. We're going to be sharing this with you over the next couple of weeks. But as I said, we probably will have to shut the doors even before we get to Christmas. So if this is a Christmas present for you or for somebody else, get it now, okay? The link is in here somewhere. I attached it, and we'll put it into the comments box as well. And guys, this is your opportunity. You're not an ordinary person. I don't even care if you want to argue that with me. I know you're not. Now, I'm not going to force you to do this. I'm looking for the person that has that feeling in their heart right now that, yeah, this resonates. I want this. I'm looking for you. I made this for you, and it is here for you. All right? So, guys, have the best week of whatever you get up to. I'm going to be doing lots of fun stuff. Please continue to follow us. We'll be doing lots on Instagram and in here in the group. And let us know once you've got your tickets. I want to see screenshots. Put them into the group. Let's create something so special that it will blow your results up to an extraordinary level. And you will wonder, why did I not do this before? Okay? So guys, it is goodbye from me. Have an awesome week. And I will see you all very soon on the inside. And I look forward to hearing what you think of the executive suite. And I look forward to getting ready for January and our 2-day exclusive workshop. All right? Goodbye from here, and get your ticket, and I'll see you soon. Bye.